pitch to Barely. And it's high, ball one. Ken Singleton on deck. Kison is ready. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and it's chopped back off the glove of Kison. Picked up by Maxwell, steps on second, throws to first. They've got two. The Bucks get the big bounce here. A double play, chopped over the top of the head of Kison, picked up by Maxwell right on the bag, and he gets the 6-3 double play. So that's it for the Expos, and that's it for our home run for the money inning. In the second game of the doubleheader, we'll have $1,700 in the jackpot. No runs, no hits, and nobody left here. And at the end of one, Bucks 1, Expos nothing. Strike call, 3-1. And a ball loops foul into the seats up behind first base. Here's another 3-2 pitch coming to Cash. And a fly ball to center field. Lytle, holding his ground, makes the catch to the left of straightaway center. And that's all for Cash. That's all for the Pirates. No runs, no hits, a hit batter, and a man left on base. And at the end of 1.5 innings, the score, Pittsburgh 1, Montreal nothing. Up, and away! A home run for Ken Singleton, and the ball game is tied up, and that is his 100th RBI of the year. A tremendous home run to right field up on top of the scoreboard. On a 3-1 pitch. The first Montreal Expo to drive in 100 runs in a season. He did not miss that pitch. A tremendous home run to the scoreboard in right. The throw, not in time, and Lytle beats it out for an infield hit. A bunt single for Jimmy Lytle. Kison checks the runner. Here's the pitch, and it's low and away. Ball one. He was going to bunt the ball. Kison checks Lytle. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and he tried to bunt and fouled it. And Billy Williams, in calling the foul, I believe threw his ball strike indicator right up in the air. There's something off to the right of home plate.
That's it, Dave.
Sanguine trying to point it out to Billy Williams, and now he's sees that he has lost his indicator, and he picked it up.
Thought for a moment maybe Billy was too embarrassed to go chase it.
Throw on to first base. Lytle just back in time. He almost slipped trying to get back to the bag. Kison has a good move that way. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's outside. Ball two. That's it. Strike two. 2-2 to Bacabella. That was tipped right into the glove of Sanguine. So Bacabella now has to check again at third. He couldn't get the bunt down on 2 attempts. In time. And the fans get on the Pirate pitcher for doing his job, trying to hold the runner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. In tight, ball 3. Bacabella was not bunting that time. 3-2, the runner might go. He does. Here's the pitch, and it's chopped toward third. Hebner has to go to first. The throw is low. Bobbled by Oliver, and he controlled it in time to get Bacabella. Pitch was down in the dirt. Oliver blocked it with his glove. It popped up into the air. He caught it with his bare hand and controlled the ball before Bacabella got to the bag. So he's out 5-3. They stayed out of the double play by sending Lytle to second. Now with 1 out, Lytle is at second, and Tim Foley, the batter. Place looks at Lytle, makes the pitch to Foley, and a chopper towards short. Maxwell up. He goes on to first in time to get Foley, and Lytle moves 90 feet closer by going to third. They'll walk Frias, and Pepe will get his second intentional walk of the year. Kison ready, makes the 1-strike pitch, and Stoneman takes it high. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. At first base. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Stoneman takes a strike. Breaking pitch. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Struck him out. Stoneman fans. That's the first strikeout for Kison, and it ends the second. The Expos get a run on Singleton's 23rd home run of the year. 2 hits, And they stranded 2. And at the end of 2 innings, it's Montreal 1, Pittsburgh 1. Here's the windup and the 3-0 pitch. And it missed low and in, and on 4 pitches, Parker's on with a walk to lead off this 3rd inning. So Stoney creating some problems for himself here by giving that walk to Parker, with Oliver, Stargell, and Hebner all coming up. Oliver singled to drive in Parker in the 1st inning. Oliver, and it's there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lytle in, makes the catch, and Parker holds at first. Oliver hit that ball hard. When it first started out, it looked like it would drop for a base hit. But Lytle came racing in, and the ball stayed up in the air. It was hit well enough, it carried well, and the center fielder got to the ball. Turning foul, out of play, and out of the reach of Bailey and Fairley. The 2 veterans giving chase down toward the Montreal bullpen. Strike 1 to Willie Stargell. Willie Stargell, number 8. Whirling that bat around at home plate, waiting for Stoneman's pitch. Here's the 1 strike offering. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 strikes on Willie. Let's see what Stoney does. He checks the runner, Parker, first. Now makes the pitch. A fastball low and outside. Ball 1. Pitch. Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Curve. Struck him out. Hebner flied out to left in the 1st inning. 2 down and a man on. Stoneman throws to first. Parker just back onto the bag ahead of that throw. Bill throws again. Parker back to the bag. Dave Parker. Pitch and a fly ball to center field. Lytle waits for this. It'll be a routine out. He's got it. The side retired after the walk to Parker. No runs, no hits. A man left. And at the end of 2 1/2, it's Montreal 1, Pittsburgh 1. To left field, that's a base hit. That pitch broke Bailey's bat right in half. And it dropped in left field. The Expos leadoff man, Bob Bailey, is on. That's the 3rd Montreal hit. And the number 2 hitter, Mike Jorgenson, the batter. To Jorgenson, and the ball's bunted foul at the plate. Strike 2. Jorgie having some trouble getting the bunt down. The Expos the past couple of years have led the league in sacrifice hits. They've been a good bunting club. They've had trouble the last several games. Here's the 2-strike pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1-2 to Mike Jorgenson. He serves, and it's in tight. It almost hit Jorgenson. Ball 2. That is now a 15-game hit streak for Bailey, not 14, 15. Here's the 2-2. Jorgenson takes it high. Ball 3. Full count to Mike Jorgenson. 3-2 with a runner going. A chopper toward first. Oliver down to second just in time to get Bailey. No play at first. Kison went over and covered. Did not draw a throw from Maxville. A good play by Oliver as they just got Bailey at second base. 3-6. So Jorgensen's on in the fielder's choice. Ron Fairley hit into a double play in the 1st inning. On deck. Changeup missed. The outfield deep to the right. Time called at first base. Expos could have a play on, such as a hit and run. Jorgensen wouldn't want to miss it. There he goes. Pitch, swing and a miss. Throw to second, and it's into the dirt. Bouncing out towards center field. Cash slips and falls. Jorgensen goes to third, and he'll hold at third base. A stolen base for Mike Jorgensen. And that sets a new club record for most steals in a season by a Montreal runner, Mike Jorgensen, with 16 stolen bases. Now, with 1 out, things have changed here. The go-ahead runs at third base. An error charged. Was it to Sanguillen? I didn't hear the announcement. I guess it was on the throw. Here's the 1-1 to Fairley, and a ground ball to the right side. Cash has it. He's playing in, and Jorgenson can't score. The throw to first retires Fairley. And there's 2 out, and it's up to Ken Singleton. Singleton hit a home run, his 23rd of the year, in the second inning for his 100th RBI. Jorgenson at third base, the infield now playing back with 2 gone. And here's the pitch. Low and in, ball 1 to Kenny. Yankees lead Cleveland 7-1 in the 5th. Blomberg's hit 2, and Velez has hit 2 for the Yankees. 2 home runs apiece. 1-0 pitch. Check swing, and it's low. Ball 2. Put Singleton on. The final 2 pitches will be intentional balls, and he'll get the walk. Ground ball to the right. Cash has it. He throws to first, and that's all for Lytle. That's all for the Expos. Leadoff single, and the Expos cannot score. They get a run and leave. They get a hit and leave 2 on, and that's all. At the end of 3, the score remains Montreal Expos 1, Pittsburgh Pirates 1.
Beach takes it up and in for ball 1. Bailey swinging a hot bat for the Expos. 1-0. Leads the club in home runs with 25. 82 runs batted in. The 1-0 pitch to Bailey. Curve for a strike. 1-1. The wind is in Bob's favor, although there are times that he doesn't need any wind. He'll fight a wind blowing in. Ball 2. Remember the game here at Jerry Park against the Dodgers. He tied up a game in the 9th inning with a 3-run homer. It was hit into a gale, almost. 2-1 on Bailey. The pitch. Strike 2. Bob takes on the outside corner, 2-2. And in Chicago, against the wind, he put one out into the street behind the left field wall. 2-2 on Bob Bailey. Kison delivers. Bailey swings and misses. He strikes out. He'll go for extra bases. Stargell rounds first. He's on his way to second. He'll be standing up with a double. Willie laced into that one, pulled it down the right field line. Say that about anybody in this Pirate lineup. Certainly with the first 7 hitters anyway. 2 strikes on Richie Hebner. Stoneman ready with the 2-strike pitch. Now takes his foot from the rubber, watching Stargell at second. Willie has about an 8-foot lead. Wants as much running room, or reduce the running room from second to home as much as he can. Now lengthens that lead a bit. The 2-strike pitch is inside for ball 1. The pitch. Fly ball foul on the right field line.